Thank you for coming.
Yes.
And
Yeah. Can you? We still cannot hear you, Hema.
Yeah.
I think the line, something wrong with the line.
how
Would you
about
try? Yeah.
Maybe you muted, is it?
No.
No.
She's already unmute.
Oh no, unmute. Yeah.
and then
Would you like to try to speak without the earphone?
maybe you can disconnect the earphone. Disconnect. Did you disconnect? Pull off from PC? No.
Oh, maybe she will try to rejoin again.
Wait for this one, Hema.
Yeah, I think it's fine. While waiting for Hema, we may start the conversation with our Taka. Okay, our handsome Taka.
Yes.
Perhaps Taka might share with us. Okay, what
Ah.
kind of conference have you attended just now until you are so busy?
Yes.
I was doing the summer school.
Summer, all right.
As an online
Summer school.
Yeah.
Okay, summer school.
And then
Okay.
I was helping Infinity International School,
Oh, great.
which was newly established in Japan.
Mm-mm.
And then the concept is more like, of course, global citizenship, and then also necessary like recent wisdoms such as like mindfulness or like those like skills they want to teach. I think so. That's
Okay.
really ambitious school. So that I conducted 1 week summer school, online summer school, and then
Okay.
English, and then I think attracted around 15 students.
Wow. Okay.
And then that prospective students in the future for the school. So that was quite good.
What is the role that you play in this summer school? Are you the main coach for teaching them by speaking English?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you, Taka, for the advice.
Okay.
Okay, so
No
who has to start
problem.
now?
yeah. We so,
Taka was explaining just now what the position is doing international, is it?
The summer
The
school.
summer school. Sorry, the summer school.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can talk about summer school as a community maybe. So I wanted to help the Infinity International School. So Hema, it's a new school in Japan, and we try to like a very ambitious school which try to teach kids about really practical skills to live in this society. And then they are very ambitious. So I want to be a part of school change and also educational change. And their staff and also the principal is quite ambitious. So I'm really honored to participate.
May I ask how old is the participants?
Oh, it's like they vary from 11 years old to 14 years old.
Okay. So it's kind of like junior high school?
Yes, around that. So they want to recruit junior high school students and also high school students. So
okay,
elementary and junior high is the main target for the summer school.
All right, nice. Definitely, it's a very good platform. It's very good community from your side.
That was an exciting moment.
Yeah, so perhaps we can hear some sharing from Hema, especially those great webinar that she joined and she really actively posts all those outcome through her Facebook. Yeah, okay, heading to you. Yes.
Thank you for the recognition. Yes, actually, I really like to join a lot of a community as Taka said, because we alone, we can't get that knowledge, right? So we can learn so many things from the other people, especially in a different, even they are in education fields. Majority of the teachers, they have our own charisma, on a capability to do something. So since I'm very lack in my ICT, so I would like to know what are the teachers are doing right now in this during the pandemic. So I just gain the knowledge, and I will always share with my students, okay, this is time, why not you try this one? Not it means I'm the one trying, but I'm usually ask my students trying to do that and ask them to implement in my classroom. For example, Canva. Okay, nowadays Canva quite be very popular among the teachers. So we can have more than 6,000 template freely. We no need to design anything. Everything is inside there. So I'm just doing my small action research among my students using the Canva. Where I got the idea is from the teachers, especially from the community. Actually, as Jinsan said, I joined a lot of activities, just gain all the information and apply in my class. So finally, I managed to implement Canva. It means not only doing by the students, but I'm fixed, or I just appoint one student as a co-tutor. So and my title for my action research is co-tutor implementing Canva to increase interest to do the learning process during this pandemic time. So I just polish and give some the motivational advice, join with my student, learn together how to set up Canva, how to do presentation with Canva. Actually, I have a zero knowledge about the Canva. So since I want to learn, as each factor is very lazy to learn alone, to gain alone. So I need someone to push me. Since I have a student with me, my students always curiosity, teacher, how to do this, how to do that. So with that push, I have to learn. I have to Google it. I have to find some of the videos in a YouTube. I get some of the basic knowledge, and I explain back to my student. Then, yeah, of course, he's 17, 18 age old, since he's ICT people, ICT age students. So they are very easy, grab all what I taught for them. So easy for me, and directly I appoint him as my co-tutor. So before the class, I will.
Student, is it? Your coach? Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
And my student is learning disability students.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Very interesting, right?
Oh,
I can't believe that my result was wow. Actually, I before the class, I will pass the notes. Okay, all the PowerPoints I give my students, and I use the wheel of names. Okay, I choose, okay, the first day who are going to present, second day who are going to present, and my co-tutor, will coach the other students.
Okay, I see.
They have to come out PowerPoint. They can use anything in a Canva, but usually I'm interested with the poster. So I ask them to do poster. Before I explain in the class, I ask each of them explaining first. So they have to explain according what they are do the flipped classroom, what they're doing in the poster. So by then they have to present. Finally, I will do the touch up. Okay, according to your presentations. Okay, any of your students, means any other students, do you have any questions you want to ask to your friend? They will ask. If not, they are asking the questions. As a teacher, I will pinpoint to the other students, not the presenter. So to be escaped, the other students will ask questions. So quite be very interesting. And finally, I no need to do any posters, and all the posters are from my students. And I'm doing, of course, nowadays in Malaysia, teachers have to do a lot of reports. So our schools are implementing to do Google Sites. The Google Sites, all my Google Sites teaching aid is a poster done by my students.
Hema, which special school are you teaching in Malaysia?
Sekolah Menengah Pendidikan Khas Vocational Indapura, Kulai Johor.
Vocational?
Yes. for the learning disability students.
Mm.
Oh,
It's more to special education, right?
special education. Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So another thing is why I started to post all my webinar certs in FB, because I really want to my students, they can learn so many things from online. They no need to depend to go outside, no need to attend any other classes physically. So by that, I indirectly encouraging them to have the pleasure to collect all the e-certificates. Now my students start to get ready to collect all the certs and share with me, teacher, I also got the certificate. So it
Lovely.
Hema, they are special, right? So what
Yes.
kind of disability do they have? I mean, sorry.
Mostly they have more to mental cognitive dyslexia, dyscalculia. It's more to
Mm.
learning disability.
Learning is
Okay.
slow learner, is it? You have slow
Yes,
learner?
global development daily student.
Global.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Very,
So
very
for-
lovely. Very, very lovely.
So
They
by
yeah.
that, I always like to do the action research and share the symposium, the colloquium, everything. So
Hmm.
by that, I will tell to my students, okay, those who are doing very well, I will sell your name. So
Wow.
now it's
Oh.
upcoming for all the colloquium. I pick one of the co-tutor. So I'm going to sell his name. Okay,
Maybe
this boy.
maybe he or she even can present his or her works during the symposium as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but
Hmm.
as I mentioned earlier, I'm very about the ICT, how to editing video, everything. So I'm still learning process. Maybe end of the year or next year, surely I will make sure that he will join with me to the presentations. Okay, another
Actually,
thing. Mhm.
yeah, sorry for interrupt. Okay, actually you don't have to wait until next year. You may ask them to join the Penang, the very first youth, international conference as well. Yeah, okay.
They must present in English, right? But I just worried they are lack in English. They are
No
more in the
problem.
Malay
Okay.
language.
You may always train them. You may always ask them to practice.
Yeah.
Practice make perfect, right? So
Yes,
no
they are
worry.
very,
Just give it a try. Yeah, to
Yeah,
gain
very
the
lucky.
experience.
very
Yes.
lucky to have you.
Yeah, another
Yes,
thing.
very advanced. Okay.
Yeah, another thing is indirectly I can see the leaderships, the soft skills. Actually, when as a teacher, we are trying to connect with the students is very hard. When I put all the pressure to my co-tutor, so he will handle the class. So he will make sure everybody must be participate. Everybody must have their thoughts, sharing their ideas, sharing the comments, whatever. So my co-teacher will be a teacher. So whoever present that day, I will call teacher. So for
Wow.
example, for example, this is my class and Cikgu Alpha is my student, right? Okay, Cikgu Alpha, okay, you are going to Farah, right? Farah or Alpha?
Yes, never mind, Farah. Yes.
It was like role play, right?
Okay, Cikgu
Somehow
Farah,
like a
today
role
you are
play.
going to present. I have 10 questions for you. So
Oh,
make sure you present very well. I
teacher.
have a questions. So
Okay,
I will pay
Mm.
attention. I will see the poster. I will see the way how he connecting all the points.
Hema,
So
Hema, how many special students in one class for KVs? Like that?
okay, in my class I have 9 of them.
Okay.
Sorry, 10.
fine.
9 boys, 1 girl.
So it was
Okay,
like a
okay.
small group.
Small
Yeah,
group,
we are in a
okay.
small group. It's quite be
Okay.
easy to handle them. So
Uh-huh,
quite be
yeah.
very easy, interesting.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your sharing. And last, I would like to
Thank
give
you.
the compliment to your great effort. Especially, I was like attracted by your sentence. There's really is no better companion than an online learning during this pandemic time through your social media. Yeah, wow, I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's true.
From
So no
Emma.
need to spend time outside. We actually I don't have a 24 hours for my time. Got so
Yeah.
many things to can learn from
Yes,
the internet.
definitely.
So
Thank you so
that's
much.
the things I implement to my students.
Sure,
But
sure.
Hema, this is the first time. Sorry, I'm very senior. I've never heard of the word what? Canvas.
Canva.com.
Canva.
Canva.com.
Okay.
Canva.com.
So
Actually, it's
sorry,
a
very
no problem. We could always explore anytime, right?
Canva.
Like
Yes.
Taka said, you are using the slide as well, right? because
Yeah.
it was like a template over there. You just need to grab
Oh,
anyone that you like, and then you just insert the
like
information.
PowerPoint, is it? Canva?
Yes,
Yeah, it's
actually
a
more than that,
PowerPoint.
more than
More
that.
than that,
Yeah.
PowerPoint, pamphlet, brochure, video.
Yes.
Oh,
They got so many
really?
they got so
Oh,
many things.
okay.
They got
Correct.
more than 6,000 templates.
Yeah, all right.
Canva,
So
ah.
moving on, we would like to ask, okay,
Canva.
Madam Farah to share her
Thank you.
experience as to us. Yeah. Okay. Yes, heading to you.
Ayo, okay, experience about what about I think I only talk about the community, of course, in our vocational college. That is what I have experienced. But so far since the pandemic, so I've been staying at home, and then I don't know what to say because listen to Hema Rani what she had explained. I am I feel very far away. Okay, even Google Zoom also I am learning in the process of learning. But the community, what is the question? The community that I have right now is of course it's only among the KVs. Our actually Mr. Jinsan and me are in the same working workplace. Okay. Um
Oh.
yeah, together we are together. This is my mentor actually lah. Okay.
Hey.
he's he's very good lah with in the technologies all that. What I can say is that I am still in the process. What I see students since there are these few months they know that I'm not good in my this one technologies, but they join my classes. What I can see is that they are doing their work and they follow all the rules, whatever I ask them to do lah. But what interests me more is that today, I think after by tomorrow, I want to go and search what is this Canva. Okay, did I say it correctly? Jinsan?
Yes. Yes, you're
Canva.
right.
So I want to know more. And one thing about this pandemic, even though I am very very senior, so senior, but it puts me into the urge, into the courage. It has boost my self-esteem to learn more, to know more about all these techniques of teaching. And in fact, before we started, also I did ask Jinsen how to put the background. I know you. Okay, but today, I know already. Later, I have a better background. That is only what I can share with you all today.
So very good effort from your side as well. Very willingly to try new things. Yeah. Okay. We need to give a very big applause to Madam Farah. Yeah. Okay.
You.
You could see the spirit. Yeah. The good vibes. Okay. From her side. Okay. Never what we call it. Never easily give
Yeah.
up. Okay. Need want to try new thing. Right. Okay. Very good. Okay. From this community. Whereas I would like to take this global teacher conversation as the community for tonight. I think that this is a very good platform, a very good program that we can having this a very good sharing session, sharing knowledge. That's why, okay, I would like to grab all my teachers, especially Madam Farah. Yeah, so tonight she's over here. So I feel I'm very happy to have her and some of my colleagues as well, like Mr. Mustafa. Okay, so he is
Oh.
also
Yeah.
teaching in the vocational
Same
college as well.
vocational
Okay,
college.
even from another state. Yeah, so I would like to take this community, okay, since we know that this is very good platform, okay, so it's good for us to share with all our peers, okay, our loved one, right? Yeah, so like our Madam Farah over here. So I can see that since the first day she joined this community, she learned a lot, okay, she met a lot of good person, okay, very handsome, beautiful person over here.
Oh.
And she was so excited
Oh,
to join more from this GTC. Yeah, so this was from my point. So let's back to Taka, okay? So maybe Taka
okay,
can share
Taka.
some of
Okay.
your point with us again.
Yeah, okay. So as one of the founder of this GTC community, I'm also really inspired by you, and you have all the talent, and I feel energy from you. I think one of the most, how can I say, the powerful thing I felt was like a very energetic characteristics all of you have, I feel. And then
Thank you so much. I
yeah.
think all of us are very positive, very good words. That's why we all was given chance to meet up over here and learning from each other. So
Yeah.
definitely thank you so much for you
Yeah.
as a founder for creating this great event.
Yeah. Right. And then yeah. Always, yeah. Hema, I'm sometimes interested in like you have a lot of energy all the time, and then you are talking and also like learning a lot of things. What do you think of why do you think you have such an energy all the time? Like, is it because of your childhood or is it because of your passion? What do you think of it? Oh, you are muted now.
Yeah.
You are very silent.
Actually, my students are my inspirations. Okay. I was a temporary teacher almost for 6 years. Then I joined. Oh my God, it's already breakout room. So I think I will continue the next slot. Like,
Sure.
also long
Oh,
story.
really? Oh, long story.
Okay,
Why not you?
yes.
50 seconds. Okay.
50 seconds, okay. So actually, when I'm doing the temporary teachers, my students now they already become a lawyers. Some already in the medical line. And
fantastic.
Lawyers, medical nurse. So they're showing their progress as a teacher. Why I have to still maintain as a teacher?
Somehow
so
we
where is
might
my
inspired by
progress?
them, huh?
Yeah, where is my progress? Where I'm going to do? Where I'm going to be? So in coming futures, I want to, that's why I apply for the Guru Cemerlang, means excellent teacher. So I'm always aiming for that. I'm aiming for the international conference, aiming for that, because I want to show to them, not by the teachers, students can be expand or they can success. Even from the students, we can learn so many things.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
Yes. All right. Now that you are finished with this first conversation, let's do a quick reflection. So I want you to type in the chat perhaps one interesting fact that you found out from your conversation partner just now. Don't talk about you. Write or type in the chat one interesting fact that you learned about your conversation partner tonight. I'll give you around 1.5 minutes to do that. All right. I see Mustafa said, Paloma said about social skills. Perhaps Mustafa can elaborate a bit more. You can unmute and share with us what have you think interesting from your point of view, what you have listened in from what Paloma shared in the conversation just now?
Hello?
Yes, hello Mustafa, go on. We can hear you.
The Paloma said they come from the NGO, so the most important thing is the social skills about the community there, so how they communicate, okay, with the community, different 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 types of people, okay, because they are CEO of that NGO, okay.
I see. All right. Anything else you want to add, Mustafa?
Nothing.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing with us, Mustafa. All right, there's a very specific reason why I asked Mustafa to share about Paloma tonight, because Paloma will be presenting for sharing space tonight for us. So I will stop sharing here and invite Paloma to share her screen instead and do her sharing space. Welcome, Paloma.
Hey, well, I think that I didn't know well, or till now I don't know all. So I'm gonna present myself first. So I'm Paloma. I'm from Colombia, and I will share a little bit about me and about the organization which I lead. I don't know if I can share my screen. Ah, yes. Ah, thanks. So. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, just tell me if you can see my screen. Yes.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, perfect. So, mm, well, slideshow. Great. Well, yeah, as I oh my wait. Yeah. No. I don't know what. Okay. Ah, no, I'm doing the wrong thing. It's here. Yeah. And okay. Sorry about the technical problems. Well, as I mentioned, I'm from Colombia, and I was teacher in Colombia with Teach for Colombia in a rural area, the northwest. Sorry, I have a problem with west and east, but in a northwest, and there I co-founded this NGO. Coliderate is the name. Is like colid, if we can translate, and I'm going to share with you where we are doing. So yeah. So we are a Colombian NGO, and we work with human rights defenders, social leaders, activists, journalists, and so on in protection and integral well-being. And that is because in our country and in most of the countries in Latin America, they are suffering a lot of violence. So here, some of our reasons, the data here is between September of 2016 and January of this year, and it's really sad because I know that this number is being increased a lot just in Colombia, and Colombia in Latin America, Colombia, Mexico, and Brazil are the countries with more violence against to these kind of people, these kind of groups of people, the social leaders and environmental leaders, human rights defenders. So the story is something like that. I will just telling like you are like my friend. So we were with some of my colleagues and some also young leaders in this region. I don't know if you can see my screen like this, my mouse. Yes, okay. So in this green area, we started the NGO. The capital of the country, Bogota, is here. And well, and as you can see, this green area is the second of more killed people. And I've been, yeah, and I was working there as a teacher. And my friends, I think that they worked as, yeah, as I don't remember exactly, as a psychologist, or like we were a kind of team with different backgrounds. So we started to make a kind of research. Well, how can we yeah, I think that how can we work to decrease these numbers, and how can we work with the social leaders, supporting them. And we saw that the cell phone, this technology, maybe could help us. And then we saw, because one engineer was in our team, and we started to watch this kind of panic buttons. Well, we just researched about them. We made some alliance with developers and, well, of these applications. And we started to work in technology, civic technology, how the people can just share some of these situations. I can say like, okay, I'm in danger. Okay, I want to share my position, my localization with my friends, or some of these tasks, like if I'm a journalist, if I have a document, important document, I want to share with my colleagues. So we started to just have or made a kind of big research with all of this. And then we made a pilot with a big group, like, okay, well, better a small group. And then they gave us feedback, and then we realized that the application wasn't enough. We needed a methodology. And then for me it was perfect, because like, okay, I'm a teacher, I love make that curriculum and blah, 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 so on. So for me it was perfect. And then well, continue. So we work in these four SDGs, like gender equality, quality education, because for me also it's like, okay, we are doing now workshops, we are strengthening capacities with the people, and we are reducing inequalities, and we are working in peace. And how do we do it? We have this, that is our school. So we work in 3 areas. The biggest is the holistic protection. Sorry with the accent, it's Spanish. So holistic protection or holistic security. leadership and communication strategies. Oh my God, Atika, you can help me with the time because I'm like just talking and talking, and then I will forget. I will forget the time. So just tell me for the video. Like, okay, Paloma, you have just 1 minute. And then well, and then we have this, like all this program, and that is like those are the topics. The most important thing for us is just strengthening the physical protection, psychological protection, the emotional part. I was sharing with the small group before, like for a relationship with others sometimes are really difficult for the leaders because they're all the time thinking about others, like okay, about the community, about yeah, protect the environment, protect the, but not about themselves, and that is really important. And they are they grew up like, I don't know, in our country, like they grew up thinking just to protect the others and not to protect them, like their feelings, or to I don't know if protect, to share their feelings better. So we have this leadership part, like okay, strategies to manage conflict and so on, and the communication strategies just is more like with young leaders because we have this part. And I'm going to pass this, but this is really important. We carry with individual part, like okay, the person, and then how the person is important for the community, and then for the territory. That is our methodology. On well, we have variety of programs. The first one is Weaving Support Networks. Is a program is our biggest program with community leaders. Is, as I said, like okay, to strengthen the communities with self-care, protection, digital security, psychosocial security, physical security. The second one is like let's tell this story, and the biggest idea is exchange the knowledge between the young generation and the oldest, and because the older adults can share stories about the conflict, about the resilience, about yeah, these kind of things, and the youngers, they can visualize all these stories on media, on social media, so they can exchange their knowledge. So this is a really good project. The next one is We Take Care Festival. Is just with young leaders. The next one is Women Leading the Territory, and I love that program because it's just with women, and it's a program just for to support women in local productive projects. So we try to encourage them in emotional well-being, and also to create their the life project. And the last one is Cyber Thinkers. Is a project in school communities. So that program is just in I know with digital part, with a digital yeah, with a digital focus. So how is the best way for the students going in on social media, because it's really difficult. For example, for the adolescents enter on social media, and also for parents to let their daughters and sons. And that's it. Our impact till now, we also, yeah, all the time we work just with really small groups, and that is our impact. Wait. And so, well, you can see in the graph. And well, that is if you want to be part. I will share the video now. I feel like I'm running. Yeah, I don't know. I think that I stop share. I think so. And
Do you need our help, Paloma, with the video?
I think that I did. Just tell me
Yes, this one is fine.
if you have, yeah, if you can find it. Yes, it's here. Okay, wait. Ah, what is it? Oh my god. Ah, no. Something is wrong. Are you watching my screen?
Not now.
No.
Last time, yes.
Yeah, I think that was because I
Just
I
now
opened.
we can see just now.
Do you want us to help you with that? Or you already started screen sharing? Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I will
In
just.
display, yeah.
Just play.
Okay. Nuestra propuesta comenzó como una solución de un grupo de jóvenes amigos que habían visto la verdad de la región y el país, donde los defensores de derechos humanos, sociales, ambientales y otros han sido amenazados, atacados, desaparecidos y asesinados durante años. Por esta razón, unimos la tecnología cívica y nuestro conocimiento en educación para generar estrategias de seguridad, autocuidado y bienestar integral a las comunidades. Con nuestra metodología buscamos que las comunidades, el gobierno y la academia se conecten entre sí, tejan redes de apoyo y podamos trabajar de la mano. Este modelo nunca se había visto antes en nuestro país y es por esto que trabajamos para pasar de ser la excepción a convertirnos en la norma. Okay. Well, and if you want to know more about us, I will here our on social media we are like that. Oh, and yes, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
If
you.
I passed the time.
I see. Thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you.
So, yeah, actually, that was like a mind blowing, and that's a like huge action that you are taking to prevent those violence. I mean, direct violence, right? Like to kill those human rights defenders or social activists. And then I found it's a really serious matter you are facing, and you are trying to have kind of holistic solution.
Yeah, yes. Well, we are working in a small steps also because the financial part is the most difficult when when you have these organizations, but I was sharing with the breakout rooms that that I love my job, so yeah, that is the best part of my day, just be with the communities and share with them.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for just being here.
Yeah. So, Atika, what do you think of the time that we can discuss the next matter, next topic?
All right.
Maybe.
I think a short 15 minutes would do.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah. So everybody, is it okay? Like this time, I think we were 20 minutes behind. So I would try to extend to 15 minutes discussion, and then maybe we can finish around 10:50 or 10:45 in Japan. So 9:45 in Malaysia or Colombia. I'm not sure. Is it okay? Okay. Thank you very much for your okay marks. And then maybe as Paloma is doing, and also maybe all of us are having, sometimes it's really serious and sometimes it's not that serious, but it's really critical. So the next topic is here. So challenge in the community. Of course, you would love the community, or you would love what you are doing in the current job. But at the same time, maybe you would face any challenges, right, in the community. And then, so as Paloma, actually Paloma's one is one of the most, I think, developed solution, and they try to act really actively. But it not necessarily having that many options or actions. But so what is the challenge in your community, and how do you want to solve it? So if having any result, just if having a result, then how are you feeling about the outcome? So it's not necessarily the question you need to answer, but optional. So share one challenge your community is facing, and how do you want to solve it? That's the main question. Is it clear, everybody? It's okay. So maybe 15 minutes, and then I will share this question on the where here. We can close and here. On the chat box, I will share this question. And then 15 minutes talk starts now.
Yes.
Well, for me, it feels like, well, I'm working at the junior high school at the moment, and majority of the teachers are concerned primarily on encouraging them to graduate from junior high school and pass the entrance examination. So they prioritize that. So in the actual class, they only care about the topics or the knowledge that they need to be understood for entrance exams. So we don't have like a one-on-one, like a person-to-person, like a session about like, what they want to do in the future, or what your strengths are. That kind of a personal level discussion are not done at school, but they only kind of care about the passing examinations for high school. But they are not aware of that issue. So that's my a challenge So kind of trying to get them to understand how important that is. Okay, so I think you had enough time for thinking about your own thing.
Yeah. Actually, Masami-san, I was in Teach for Japan for a year.
Really?
Yes. So I have similar feeling about it. And then actually I decided to establish my company so that I left a little bit earlier, but I have the very same view toward junior high school environment.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing that with me. And yeah.
And then, yeah. So yeah, so what do you think of your solution? What kind of like action do you want to take for this?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the question. One thing I can definitely do is that I'm in charge of English class, and of course, I get to choose. It's kind of I have an autonomy that whether I choose to cover the whole contents of a textbook or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to like choose which one to take or which one not to take.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what matters. So if I can spare some time off the textbook, I get to have like a workshop with the students thinking about what you have done, what you have experienced in your life so far, and how you want to project that to your future.
Mm-hmm.
I think we get to have that kind of a session once in a while, maybe once every month.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. So I have my corporate experience as an HR. So I get to maybe introduce the personal connection outside of class and trying to collaborate with them. Or, yeah, I don't want to make a school education all about for like a school exams or entrance exams. So maybe I can kind of try to find some space for them to get kind of an opportunity. Yeah.
To think of their own career or future.
Yeah,
or
own career, own
life.
future. Yes.
Right.
So
Yeah, thank you.
kind of
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you for asking me that question. Yeah, that was very nice. And yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
So now everyone else's turn. So yeah, please take it away from me.
Okay, let me be the second speaker.
Yeah, please. Thanks.
About my school challenge. Okay, as I
she got transferred. The last day that we had this send off for her, and then she said to me personally, Fadli, you must be very happy, right, that I got transferred. In front of every other teacher.
So sarcastic. So sarcastic.
I wanted to say, yes, I am, but it's gonna be so rude.
My goodness. So mean. Oh God.
Breakout room, huh?
Is it okay? Suzuki-san?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just move her back. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Sorry, thank you very much for staying here.
Yes, I know this kind of thing sometimes happen to other programs as well. So that's why I just stay here in case these things happen.
Yeah. It's I think Shizuku-san last time as well was in this like unallocated just main room.
Maybe the internet at her place is not very good.
Yeah,
that she got disconnected.
Right. Yeah, I will go around a little bit more.
Oh, sure. You have 5 minutes more.
Yeah.
English writing. And the same thing happened to me when I was chosen to go to Kuala Lumpur for this item, right? I was chosen to represent Sabah to go for the item writing, how to say, for CEFR. year 6,
KUK.
that the UK one, and I
Uh.
was so privileged that I was chosen. I was just like keeping my fingers crossed, and then I was like, just let it go. But when I got a call from KPM itself, from the, I mean from
Ministry.
Kementerian, yeah, from ministry. So I was like, I was speechless. So apparently, what I did, it was 1 week Hari Raya Eid break. So I actually did modules and everything, whatever classes I'm teaching, everything, and also SOPs who are entering my classes, everything, all timetables done. And when I gave to my, my senior assistant, they were so unhappy. And she acknowledged my letter, my flight ticket, everything was, all posted, everything in my hand. But she wrote the acknowledgement letter and text back to me saying that, she said it in BM, if the students' performance is going to drop because of this particular teacher going off for 1 month, who will be responsible?
Oh my God.
I was so heavy-hearted to go, and whatever is it, I told myself, nothing doing, I'm going. So I went for 1 month, had wonderful time, and the officers in ministry knew that their one teacher in Sabah is having hard time with her headmistress. The school head is giving problem. And they even told me, just let me know now. We're going to take action on her. I said, never mind. Let God take the action of anything, whatever he wants to do. But I'm not going to be the person who's doing this. So at the end, the following year, I got myself transferred up. And she was so, I did myself. And she was so shocked that she said, how could you do this to me?
Oh.
I fled. I just ran away. I gave the letter. The district officer called me and he said, okay, your school is going to be in a rural area. I said, never mind. It's going to be uphill. Never mind. I will go. So I finally got, I'm now in a paradise actually. So that was a very good experience indeed. That really got myself, into a lot of trauma, I should say, sleepless night.
Yeah, sleepless night. Wow. So Shizuko-san, so you heard from us. So we got so amazing admin, in Malaysia. What about you in Japan? Do you have anything to share with us tonight?
We are talking to an admin. Oh my God.
Please don't spread this this, okay? This is just beside you.
This is within us. This will be our little secret to the grave.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Shizuko is
Shizuko just watching. And
yeah, what about you?
Shizuko, are you okay? Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Shizuko. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, it's good to have experience. I enjoy, and I learn good thing. Thank you.
So Shizuka-san, maybe you can share about your story, and then
yeah.
Time is over.
Yeah, that's right.
でもマレーシアの人たちは苦しいことも明るく話するんだなって勉強になりました。
Yeah. She's saying that you are talking quite positively or funnily about some of the
success.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
This is a good topic. You know what?
Of
This is a
course.
really good
Yes.
topic. We
Yes,
can
and
talk
I
about so
love
many
cutting you guys off. I know.
Also like this topic today. It's
Yeah.
very encouraging,
Great room.
aspiring.
Right. And I'll be the bad guy here to cut you guys off.
Yes, they're like always cutting in the middle of the conversation.
All right. We want to be also observant of the time that we are in. So you can do your own personal reflection with yourself as to what you have discussed with your conversation partners just now. So we're going straight to announcement. You know GTC mini conference is coming soon. So we are going to organize the mini conference on the 28th of August on a Saturday. Instead of 8 or 9 p.m., we are going to have it on 2 to 5 p.m. Malaysian time and 3 to 6 p.m. Japan time. So it's a 3-part event. So 2 parts sharing or presentation and 1 part open lounge where you can just meet and mingle and talk with anyone you want to talk with. I'll go real quick. So there's 2 types of presentation or methods. Yes, you can see this. So you can choose to either do a live presentation or you can do a pre-recorded video of just 5 minutes sharing space. So it's really short, it's really simple. Some people might, my English is not that good. Don't worry about it. This is not an English competition. What we want to hear from you is just you sharing, because we believe that everybody has something to share and everybody can, benefit other people with what they are going to share about, regardless whether it's a professional related topic, whether it's personal related topic, something that you may think silly to you might not be as silly to other people, right? Okay, so we also have some suggested sharing topics which we receive from members. So they have different themes around it, like self-development, teaching and learning, collaborative efforts, and diversity. But you can also talk about any other themes and any other topics that you want to talk about. And you can still sign up, right? I think Taka already put up in the chat the link to the presentation interest. Yes, Taka?
Okay, Will. So is it the form, right?
The form, yeah, the form for mini conference. Okay,
yeah,
we are still looking for co-hosts from the Japanese teacher side. So don't worry about it. Like, oh, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Don't worry, you'll just be reading names of presenters and titles. And you will be responding, commenting on presentation together with me. So I really would like to see any of the Japanese teacher members here to sign up also as a co-host. Okay. All right, if you have any questions, you can direct that either to Taka or to me. So Japanese teacher members can direct their questions to our line group, and Malaysian teacher members can direct your questions to the Telegram group, and our other international members can ask questions via email. So I believe everyone has updated your information to connect with members, because we don't have more sessions next. We have one more session, GTC at night, and next is the GTC mini conference. So if you haven't done so, the link is bit.ly/GTC-CC. We also would like to hear from you, so share your reflection, feedback, and connect with us. This is for tonight's session. So you can either go to the link bit.ly /GTC062021, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. We are also on Facebook, so you can follow us on Global Teacher Conversation Facebook. You can email queries to us, global.teacher.conversation@gmail.com. I also have a pending announcement to Malaysian teachers, because we also received another opportunity for class collaboration from Koichi. So Koichi is now teaching in an Japanese school in KL. So Koichi is offering class collaboration with his Japanese students. His students are Japanese. So he's looking for opportunities, but I'm waiting for a few more information before I can release the opportunities to you guys. And another one is still in the pipeline, but in my workplace, we could be offering a conversation and sharing on SDG for Japanese teachers with teachers here in Malaysia. But it's still in the pipeline. I will let Taka know more about it when it's confirmed, and Taka can share about the opportunities with you guys later.
Sure.
All right, for the time.
Okay, so thank you very much for coming today. And also the 2 weeks later will be the last session. And then 2 weeks later, and then 3 weeks later, the exhibition, right? So this is a really limited opportunity, and the next will be the last session. So please don't miss it, okay? Okay, 3, 2.
Even though we say it's the last session, I think it's good also that all of you guys here keep in contact, keep in touch with each other.
Definitely.
So you can always create new opportunities, new chances for class collaboration whenever you want to. Okay.
Right. Okay, so how about photo? 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much, everyone. Good night. Stay safe.
Good
See you guys in 2
night.
weeks.
Thank you, everyone.
We still have
Good night.
session
Thank you
another
so
time.
much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Atika and Taka and everyone.
Thank you, Eva.